All right, folks, it's Chris again here at Sunfish Lake Park. Got the camera on the mount just to make things a little easier for when I go out on the trail. Today I'm here on my mountain bike instead of my hybrid, which hopefully makes things a little softer on these bumps and a little more controlled. There's the park, just like last time. I'm going to come up here and show you the map. So my other bike is a 1x8, which is great for all-around biking, but doesn't necessarily have the lowest gearing the way mine is set up. And that's the trail like last time. Zoom in a bit. We're going to be going on the green trail just like last time. It's the ziggy-zaggy dotted line on the right. And I've been biking a lot today, so we'll see if my tired old legs can get me up this last part of this trail. I know it couldn't last time on my other bike because I just don't have the gearing for it, but this one might. Okay, so here we go. Some gears. It's a great day here in the woods, nice and cool. It's about 80 degrees, but in the shade, it's actually pretty much perfect weather for this sort of thing. And got our first curve here. Hill. Or a whoop-de-whoop, as I like to call it. More whoop-de-whoops. Okay. We're just going to take this one fairly easy. It gets hard enough later on here. Here's a bigger curve, a bit of a drop off. You don't want to go over that hill. Okay. Okay, so far we're staying on the trail. That's good. Gear down a little bit for this hill. The bigger the hill, I have a tendency to really lift the front tire of this bike. I've rode here with normal air in the tires and the shock kind of set to firm. Oh, here's the big drop off. You gotta be careful on. But for this little trail here, I aired down the tires and softened up the shocks, which definitely makes it a little more manageable. Gives you a little bit of traction and control of the bumps. Of course, you don't want to go too soft either. Before I started my ride, there was a guy with a fat bike in the parking lot. Those things run really low air pressure. All right. Okay. think we're coming up on our direction arrow. We got some more bikers coming in. I think they're coming in maybe from a different trail. You're good. You're good. Thank you. That's a bit of a whoop-de-whoop. Thank you. It's rare you actually cross somebody on this trail, at least in my experience. And today's a Saturday, I guess. It's about the busiest time at sea. Okay. Now we got a big hill coming up. Went off the trail a little bit there. It's okay. And we're in our lowest gear. I'd be curious to see timing-wise how this compares to my hybrid. Definitely have to shift gears way more with this bike. Which I guess you could say is more close ratio compared to my 8-speed. Okay. So this is the hill we had a little trouble with last time. And like I say, my legs are pretty tired from biking all day. Okay. All right. Tire lifted. Put us off course, but we're back on. Okay. That was the biggest hill. That one tires you out for this next one. So we'll see how I do. Okay. Piece of cake. Right? Whew. Just got to pick a good line. And then pedal hard. You can tell I'm breathing pretty hard. Oh. Ah. And that brings us off the trail. Let's go over to the shade here. If I can manage to get my camera off the mount, I'll show you my bike. Whew. And they're tight. All right. So there it is. Giant ATX. Sort of an entry-level bike shop quality mountain bike. Did the job just fine. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, folks, if you're ever in Lake Elmo and you want to go for a bike, if you have one, or if you don't, just go for a hike, this is Sunfish Lake Park. It's an awesome park. Have a great day, folks.